everyone, welcome to Brahma Sole. Today I wanted to share with you something that I practice when I've had a little too much sun. As you can see, I've just taken a nice cool shower and definitely feeling like I spent a little too long out in the Arizona sun today. It was about 80 degrees. And for people who are in my hometown of Portland, Oregon, I know that it is definitely very cold and rainy there. But my skin is really tender to the touch, and I'm really hot, right? I feel really kind of feverish and clammy. Definitely had a little too much today. And so what I'm going to do to help nourish my skin and to help it feel better is I'm going to make up a little tonic, a little oil tonic using essential oils. The first oil that I'm going to use is Melaleuca, and I'm going to put in 10 drops. And this is going to help really condition my skin and to help soothe it. It's going to be very soothing. I'm going to put in about 10 drops of lavender. So as we know, in the burn world, lavender is really great for burns. And next, I'm going to use Roman chamomile, which is another essential oil that's very, very soothing to the skin. They smell really delicious together. And then the last oil that I'm going to use is peppermint. And the reason I'm putting in peppermint is because it's naturally very cooling. I'm only going to put in a couple drops of this, maybe 3. And so you don't want to have too much, but it will definitely be very cooling to the skin and help reduce some of the heat that I have in my body. And then I'm just going to top this off with fractionated coconut oil. Now all the products that I use are from doTERRA, and one reason that we use fractionated coconut oil, you could use any kind of coconut oil though, is that this is going to be really absorbent to the skin. It's really light. You know, regular coconut oil, especially if it's unrefined, is going to be very nourishing for the skin, but it can leave you feeling pretty greasy. And so maybe before I go to bed, I'll put some coconut oil on. But for right now, I don't want to leave my surroundings really greasy. And it's still daylight. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm just going to rub it directly on my skin. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. And the only reason that I personally like to use oil here in the dry Arizona desert is because I'm parched. My skin is so dry here, having come from the Pacific Northwest. I feel like a little lizard, and so I use fractionated coconut oil on my skin every day. That feels so good to really nourish and help me stay hydrated and looking young and feeling young and having very smooth, soft skin that's not too dry. And so that's my sun practice. So I'll continue to rub this on the rest of me when I'm off camera. So that will hopefully cool down my skin a little bit and help me be able to sleep later on, because it's definitely pretty hot in here. So I look forward to sharing more with you next time. And remember that when you give your body what it needs, it will heal itself. And so this is Alora Define signing off from Brahma Sole in sunny Arizona.